Shalom, everyone. Queen Mother. Good morning. Hope everybody's doing well. This message today is for my white American counterparts. I have a really short, brief message I want to give to you all, just to let you guys know that we know that all of you are not aware of what's going on and how it's going about. You guys just kind of caught up in it as well, okay? And I know some of you out there who will not participate. If you knew what was going on and you knew how things were being played out, you wouldn't participate. I know you wouldn't. But you're participating because it's the society and it's the way it's ran. And there's definitely racism, white supremacy built within the system of our governmental institutions and our business institutions and the policies and procedures that are being carried out. So, that's a fact. Okay, but my message to you is that, we are out here as Black people trying to sidestep the wickedness, trying to maneuver our lives and live our lives and be healthy. And it's not even about wealth. It's just about being, taking care of your own well-being and making sure that you're safe. And we're doing that. And I know you all are probably doing some of those things as well. You have to sidestep the wickedness and the evilness. But what you can do for us is you can choose to not participate. You can get on the same side with us, and be aware that there's evil, wicked rulership amongst us. People that are trying to control our lives, not just our lives as Black people, but your lives as well. You guys are in danger as much as we are. Even the fact that you have people who are trying to maneuver us into a race war, that's a dangerous situation to be involved in. Regardless, if you're an American, you're going to be impacted by that. So we would just want you all to understand that you do have a role, and your role is to decide which side you're going to be on. Are you going to choose to do what is right? Are you going to choose to do what is just? Or are you going to continue to stay on the side of wickedness? Because that is what it is. And I'm really getting a little bit turned off by the word racism, because it's not racism. That is so vague. What is happening, this is wickedness. And we need to label that and call it wickedness, not racism, wickedness. We need to call it what it is. And the reason why is because there's literature that's already been put out there that describes wickedness to its core. And we're missing that key piece, which is the foundation of understanding. If you don't understand that we're dealing with wickedness, you don't know where to go research and find out about how wickedness rules, how wickedness operates. And so that really is described well in the scriptures. And it don't call it racism. It calls it wickedness. And that's what you're doing. You're choosing the side of wickedness. You're deciding that you want to stand amongst the liars. You're deciding that you want to stand amongst the murderers. You're deciding that you want to stand amongst the deceivers. You're deciding that you want to stand amongst the thieves. That's your decision. That's where your heart is lying. And so I'm just, just coming out here and letting you guys know that some of you don't have a full understanding of what's going on, but and you sense that something's not right. And so what you need to do is understand that you too have to sidestep wickedness. You got to maneuver and, figure out how you're going to live your life and be safe by dodging and staying out the way of the different things that's being thrown. There are darts that's being thrown at everybody, not just Black people, white people as well. And the other piece is that your children are going to have to grow up, and they're going to have to stand in the midst of people who saw their history of their parents, and they have to be accountable for that history. And it's not going to be as many of them as it is of you. And that's so unfair of you to be like that. So I'm just trying to throw some, some understanding to you all as white counterparts in this race experiment that we have been forced into. You all are going to have to take a stand as well. And you're going to decide at some point which side you're going to stand on. Are you going to stand on the side of wickedness? Or are you going to stand on the side of righteousness? And wickedness includes lying, murdering, stealing, not being accountable for your actions. Those things are considered wicked. Okay, and righteousness is truth, understanding, peace, joy. People are able to live their own individual lives based on what their imagination is for themselves, not what somebody else is imagining for them to do and be. And that's just truth. And so, I'm not here to point the finger. I'm not here to say that one person's better than the other, but your choices decide on who's better. And another thing, Dr. King did not come to us. He didn't come for Black people to tell us to, so that we won't be judged by the color of our skin, but the content of our character. He was trying to teach you white people so that you wouldn't be judged by the color of your skin, and you would be judged by the content of your character. Because right now, everybody's looking at your skin color, and that's what you're having a problem with. The fact that everybody is looking at your skin color. But we want you, again, like Dr. King said, we would rather look at the content of your character. We don't want to judge all white people to be the same. But if you're acting in that way, a wicked way, and you're not choosing righteousness over you're choosing wickedness over righteousness, then now we're going to look at the content of your character. And we're just going to say, well, that's your history, and that's how we're seeing you right now. And so we're just going to have to say that you're wicked. Okay? But that is not how I'm seeing everybody white. I'm just not. I'm really not. And I know a lot of us are not seeing that as Black people. We're not seeing all white people as wicked. But what your history is there, and the way you're acting now, right now, you're acting wicked. And you're standing on the side of wickedness and unrighteousness. You're standing on the side of liars and cheaters and thieves and murderers. You're standing there. So what can we say? We can't say nothing but that you're wicked. And we need to stop. I'm telling y'all, stop saying racism. It's wickedness. This is what we're dealing with. So again, like I said, I'm going to keep this short and let y'all know that, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right, because righteousness is going to rule in the end. Truth, justice, and righteousness, it's going to rule in the end. Wickedness is going away. And you need to decide which side you're going to stand on, whether or not you're going to be wicked. And that's for Black people too, because there are a lot of wicked white Black people out there. I see a lot of wickedness. Okay? Y'all being wicked, but you're not designed to be wicked. Okay? So here's the thing. Everybody got to make a choice. Black people, you're going to have to stand upright and be an upright man, choosing righteousness over wickedness. And white people, you're just going to have to start deciding that you want to choose righteousness over wickedness too. Because this is what we're dealing with. And we got people on the outside that have chosen wickedness, and they're trying to get all of us to go over to that side. And a lot of us are choosing to go over there, and that's a choice. Like Kanye said. Now, at this point, Kanye's right. Slavery is a choice. Okay? So anyway, I'm going to let y'all go, because I got work to do. Shalom, peace, from Queen Mother Deidre Shabazz. And if you like this video, you can hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you later.